Alrighty guys, we got ourselves another double. Can't believe it. But somebody beat us to them and dispatched them for us. I don't know if it's the landowner or one of the pumpers. But this one was caught in another one of these Sleepy Creek 1 3/4 Canadian jaw traps with the Harris Traps sprivels in line, of course. And we had, this was just a little punch hole set. I used a lure, I forget what it's called, my buddy Greg Yaka gave it to me that he picked up. It was made by James Lucero. It was a food lure. Used it here and just some bobcat scat, bobcat urine. As you can see, it's pretty small little coyote. Caught in this one. Then right up the trail, we had a little fork in the trail, and we caught another one that somebody also dispatched for us. A little bit bigger, good bit bigger. And this one was just caught another Duke 550. And the interesting thing with, maybe so. Yep, the interesting thing with this trap was this was one of the very first 550s that Bill Duke ever sent us. And I had it set on the edge of a field and a plow caught it and ripped it out of the ground. And you can see where it was drug and ground right here and broke the fork coil pins off. But it still works fine. Pretty tough little traps. But a little bit bigger coyote. This was just a little kind of a Q-tip set. I just took a stick and wrapped some wool around it in place of a Q-tip, and used some of Mark June's Flat 365. That's a food lure, and then some of Young Bait and Lure's K1. That's also a food lure, food/gland lure. And took about a week, but we connected. This one we caught in another Duke 550. This was one of the first ones Bill Duke sent to us. And interesting deal with it was I had it set on the edge of the field right after he got it, or right after we got it from him. And the farmer was plowing, and the plow caught it, ripped it out of the ground. You can see where it ground on the frame right there, and it broke off the fork oil pins. But it still works fine. I mean, I've caught multiple animals in it so far. But this was just a little Q-tip set. Used some of Mark June's Flat 365 food lure, and some Young Bait and Lure K1 Plus. No, K1, just a standard K1. But this is actually a location where, out across the road there from these two coyotes, so I caught that gray fox that the coyotes killed. And then I pulled up that trap reset, caught that coyote that I showed you right here. And then smack across the road on the other side of my truck is where I caught that other one. So 4 for this location, and something snapped this trap, but I think that was just a cow, but I'm not sure. But yep, 4 coyotes for this location. One set and one's a double, so I'm happy. Alrighty guys, got ourselves another catch right there. Got a gray fox and a coyote. And right over here, I had a dirt hole set. I tried to drop a stake right there. Wouldn't go because there's so much rock, so I got a drag out. I ran the chain around, buried the drag right there, got drag marks, and it hung up. Look what it hung up on. Hung up on that right there. Little bitty bush, and there's our coyote. Mangy as fire. Both coyotes that we caught here have been really mangy. I mean, this guy's bad. But he's getting a little overexcited, and he's got a lot of chains, so I better back up. But yeah, another coyote. This was just a dirt hole set. Wonder Wildlife Control's Predator Bait number 1. Some Lanos breaks. That's a bobcat gland lure that Travis Kilson sent us to try out. Bobcat scat, and then Wonder Wildlife Control's bobcat urine. Coyotes have really been hitting on the coyote gland and the bobcat gland right now, so nice. Tearing them up. Alrighty, we got ourselves another coyote caught in a Duke number 2 Douglas offset fork coil. It's one that Chris Morgan from over at Strange Chains Modifications laminated for me. This one's actually, he did some for me with square lamination, some with round. This one's got the round laminations. Let me focus that for you. You can see that. This guy, you kind of see he's kind of scruffy. But this is actually a location, one of the very first locations to set up when I came on this property, and I've had heck with it. Coyotes digging me out, missing my pan, scratching the pan cover off. I mean, just, it's been nothing but a pain in the neck. This was the original trap that I had here. It's a flat top set with a Sleepy Creek there. and they kept messing with it, so I came up to the side and I just put in a real well blended, subtle set, just a flat set with Winter Wildlife Control's Fox Shear and just a dab of Mark June's Fox Frenzy. And I had missed one at it here a while back, but I didn't miss this one at it. I've got a full pad catch with him. Nice. I came through the gate just right up there down the road, and saw him bouncing around up here, so yeah. Another coyote for us. I'll take him. Hey guys, welcome back. We're finally back out trapping. We had, after all them dang catches we made, didn't hardly have time to get any of my traps reset, so it's been a while since I've had any traps set. But I actually had to end up setting the ones that were left set. Let me close this door. The ones that were left set, I had to snap because I went and spent a weekend down about 3 hours south of here. I went trapping with Barry Goe. Had a big old time, but I came back out 2 days ago. Got at least this location set up. This one where we caught so dang many. 4, I think, plus that gray fox, and we have ourselves another coyote. Let me switch this around for you. Aha! This is where we caught that other one. It was one of the ones that had been shot when we got here. It's that Q-tip set. Came up the trail, remade it, and we have ourselves another coyote. It rained pretty good yesterday, so I was hoping my trap should still be operational, and sure enough they was. Caught by a left paw pad catch again, and a Duke 550. And it's a nice guy. That's a big old coyote, at least for my area. And nice and pale too. Pretty one. But he's just right off the road. Got 2 catch circles right here on the same trail. This trail has been peppered with coyote tracks, coming and going. I mean, so I've got 3 on this trail. 1 right here and the 2 on the trail beside the road. And yeah, I wonder if he had any buddies with him last night. I'm only seeing tracks on this trail that are coming towards the catch circle, so it's probably just him. But yeah, I don't even know which one this is, but the taxidermist will be very happy with this one, I do believe. But it's just a Q-tip set, just like the other one was. Just normally I always have at least urine or a gland lure at all my sets. With this one, it's just straight Mark June's Flat 365, which is a food lure, and then Young's bait and lure K1, and that's mainly a food lure. I've got a lot of digging reactions from it, but he said it does also have some gland in it, so I guess technically I do have some gland at this set as well. But yeah, we'll get this guy dispatched, get the set remade, and head on down. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is the next to the last check day for the 2022-2023 season. And it will be one that will go down in history for me, because number one, I graduated today, and I almost decided not to check traps today, because I mean we can legally run a 48-hour trap check here, at least on predators, not fur bearers, but predators you can. So I thought, wasn't gonna go into it, and I thought, you know what, I'll go ahead and run it. You know, just season's almost over, so I'll savor every last bit of it. Rolling around the bend, we caught a coyote right here. And little 2-scat set. We actually remade that set right there as a little punch hole. Nothing's visited it, but looky here, we have ourselves a big dark coyote. That is look how long bodied that guy is. Golly, real big guard hair. That is nice. The taxidermist will be super happy to get him. Caught in a Sleepy Creek number 1 3/4. This one is a 2-coil offset version. I got it center swiveled. It's kind of a trick to do though. You got to use one of the big ended S hooks at the base, because you can't fit a J hook through that base plate. But full pad catch. He is not going anywhere. But that's one of the better ones I've caught this season. Looks like super good fur too. But we're about mid-March right now. We're actually March the 22nd, so first or second day of spring. So we're pulling out, but That's super nice way to top off the season right there. And heck, we still have more traps to check and one more check day, so it'd be nice if we could get something else. But yeah, this was just a 2 scat set. Just used a coyote scat in place of fox scat with one of our controls red fox sharing and Mark June's fox frenzy. And man, let me tell you what, that hit all of his lures, but especially fox frenzy, coyote frenzy, and silent stalker have been whamming the coyotes for us this year. Just about, I'd probably say 50% of our coyotes are caught off at least one of those lures. Heck yeah, dude. That is a nice one. Of course, we have our audience over here watching. But yep, we'll get him dispatched and we'll get on down the line. Hopefully the season will hold at least 1 or 2 more for us. Okay guys, so I just got off work and coming out of check traps, last trap on the line, we got something. But actually we didn't, like I said on that last catch, that was 2 days ago, that was supposed to be Monday, so the last check day. I was going to pull yesterday, but I wasn't able to due to work. And then I was going to today, but then I had to come in a lot earlier than I thought I was going to, so I wasn't able to pull today. So providing all goes well, tomorrow will be pull day, and then we may be going and doing a job for the same guy that we were trapping on at the beginning of the year. He had 1 cat left, he said, and it disappeared here lately. So he wants us to come see if we can catch some more stuff if possible. So I may be trying to run a few traps after work over on his place again. But you know, nothing big, but I'll certainly keep you all updated if we catch something. But this is the same location where we caught that gray fox that got his guts ripped out, and the same location where I was ranting the other day where we missed all that stuff. We just took coyote number, what would it be? We got one there. Trying to think. I don't even remember how many we've caught off this location. Quite a few. But this would be the 3rd one for this particular set. And he is nice. And another Duke 550, I believe, or is it number 2 Douglas? 550. No, yeah, buddy. Oh man, yuck. He's got mange, boys, and it's a little one. Looks like it's a female. That's a little coyote too. That is a small coyote. Look at how small that thing's head is. That is weird. I've caught some prettier babies, but they never had a. It's already like the full form, like it's an adult. It's just downsized like a midget. Huh? Left paw pad catch. Good night. What's the deal with all the left paw pad catches? This one we got two more catch circles right down there. This does the same thing. It's a plain old Q-tip set with Mark June's flat 365 and Young Bait and Lures K1. And we actually, when we had all that stuff, all those misses, actually came and just added a quick squirt of both bobcat urine and coyote urine from one of our control that day. And I guess this little fella liked it enough. This is crazy. I was just talking about that other property I was trapping on. On that same property, we had a trail, not unlike this one, and we had 3 catch circles, boom, 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 right in a row, all in a 550, all with the exact same attractants. And this is the same deal, just did it again. Yeah. Nice one. We'll get this guy put out of its hunting days. No more hunting days for you, boy. Yep, we'll get him dispatched. Maybe we'll have one tomorrow when we come to pull. Who knows?